Good morning, everybody. Mr. Brian here for Circle Time. And who can tell me what job we do first? We do the calendar. Excellent. Let's do calendar together. What's the first question that we ask? What month is it? Good. And who knows what month it is still? It's right here. Starts with letter J. J says J. The month is July. Excellent job. It is July. Let's sing the months of the year. All right. 1, 2, 3. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the 12 months of the year. Great job singing, everyone. Thank you. What do we do now? We have to count, right? We have to count how many days we had in July. Ready? Count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good counting. It is July 16th. And we are almost halfway through the month of July. We're actually more than halfway through the month of July. OMG. Time is flying. So now we have to figure out what day it is. And to do that, we put our pointer on today, 16, and we bring it up to the day. Up, 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 stop. It's a T and an H. Who knows what sound a T and a H make? You have to stick your tongue out a little bit. It sounds like this. Thursday. Excellent. If you said Thursday, you got it right. So today is Thursday. Let's sing the days of the week. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Excellent job. So today is Thursday. What month is it? July. And who can tell me what number we counted up to? 16. Good. And the year is still 2020. Excellent job, boys and girls. Give yourselves a big hand. Thank you for helping me with the calendar. What job do we do after calendar helper? I'll give you a hint. Right, weather. We have to go to the window and look outside. So I want everyone at home to go run to the window, but be careful, don't trip, and look out the window and tell me what you see. You have to look up in the sky. What's going on in the sky? I will sing the weather song while you look out the window. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell us, everyone, what's the weather? What's the weather like today? Here we go. Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining out today? Is it snowing? Is it blowing? What's the weather like today? All right, friends, what do we see outside? What's going on out there? What color is the sky? Let me look out my window. The sky is not blue. It is not blue. It's a little bit gray and a little bit white. What does that mean if the sky is gray and white? If the sky's blue, that means it's sunny. But my sky is not blue. It's a little bit gray and a little bit white. So that means it's this one. What is that a picture of? Good. It's cloudy. This is a cloud. So it's a little bit cloudy today. All right? So it's a little cloudy. I don't think it's supposed to rain, but it is cloudy. But that might help keep it a little bit cooler outside and not so hot. But I'll tell you what, this weekend on Saturday and especially on Sunday, it's going to be very, very hot. Very hot. So I hope you can stay cool. If you go to the pool or the beach to cool off, remember what you learned from Lifeguard Brian, okay? He's a good friend of mine, and he gave us some very good information about how to be safe if we go to the beach or if we go to the pool. So I hope all of you remember all the things that we learned from Lifeguard Brian, okay? All right, so the weather today is cloudy, and the temperature, it's not going to be really hot like it is this weekend. This weekend's going to be really hot all the way at the top. The red one says really, really hot, and it is going to be really, really hot on Saturday and especially on Sunday. But today, I think it's going to be yellow. Do you know what letter the yellow one starts with? Good, that's a W. W says w for warm. Okay, it's warm and cloudy. And the season is still summer. Excellent job. So the season is summer and the weather is cloudy and warm. Great job, weather helpers. Thank you for going to your window and looking outside at the weather. I really appreciate your help. And the last thing we do for circle time is the letter book. Excellent. So let's go through the letter book. And what's the first letter? A. Excellent. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. A says ah. There's an ant on an apple. Ah, ah, ah. What comes after A? B. Good. B says B. There's a bee at the beach. B. And B is also for balloon and for bear. B is for bear. What comes next? Right, C. Great job. 1, 2, 3. C says K. There's a cow on a cab. K, k, k. And C is also for cat. And this orange vegetable, right, it's a carrot. Good job. I hope you all eat carrots because they're very, very good for you. What comes after C? D. 1, 2, 3. D says duh. There's a dog on a doghouse. Duh, duh, duh. Great job. And D is also for drum, which is an instrument that we play. Maybe some of you played it with Miss Dolores in school. And D is also for this beautiful bird. It's called a dove. Dove. Good job. What comes next? A, B, C, D, E. E says E. There are eels on wheels. E, E, E. And E is also for this. It's looking at you. It's a I. E is for I. E, Y, E. And E is also for this big, beautiful animal. It's a elephant. Good. And E is also for this. That hens lay. A hen is the type of chicken who lays eggs. Good job. What comes after E? I'll give you a hint. Right, you have to push your lip against your teeth to make the sound for F. F says, there's a flower in a field. Really, really good. F is also for fish, and we're going to learn about fish when we do ocean animals very soon. And F is also for this animal who hops and says ribbit. It's a frog. Great job. And F is also for this nice animal with a big bushy tail. It's a fox. Great job, everyone. What comes after F? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Good. 1, 2, 3. G says G. There's a goose in the grass. G, G, G. Really, really good. And G is also for this delicious fruit that's very sweet and I love to eat. Grapes. G is for grapes. G is for this bug who's playing a violin. That's so silly. It is a grasshopper. Great job. And G is also for girl. Yeah, that's a girl. G is for girl. Excellent. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Good job. H comes next. All right, get your hand ready. H says, there's a horse in my house. Excellent. And H is also for her really long hair. Good. H is for hair and horse and house. What comes after H? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. You got it. Good job. I says I. There's an insect in my ink. I, I, I. And I is also for ice cream that I love to eat when it's hot outside, like it's going to be this weekend. And I is also for this, ice. And these are icicles that you might see in the wintertime hanging from your house. And I is also for this long green animal. It's a lizard. It's called a iguana. That's a hard word to say. Iguana. Very, very good. What comes after I? H, I, J. J says J. I have jelly beans in my jar. J, J, J. And J is also for jester. Say jester. A jester is kind of like a clown, and he does cute little tricks and tries to make you laugh. And jesters would try and make the king and the queen laugh. He tried to make them laugh. Yeah, in their castle. And J is also for this animal who lives in the ocean. It's a jellyfish. And if any of you go to the beach and you see a jellyfish, should you touch it? No. A jellyfish can give you a boo-boo, and we don't want that. What comes after J? Good. That's K. You saw it. Here we go. K says K. There's a kid in a kayak. K, K, K. What's a kayak? Right. It's a kind of boat. It's a very, very small boat for one person. K is for kayak. And K is also for this person who lives in the castle. It's a king. And K is for this animal who hops around and carries its baby in its pouch. It's a kangaroo. And the baby kangaroo is called who remembers? It's called a joey. Excellent. What comes after K? H-I-J-K. Oh, right, L. You have to put your tongue on your top teeth and say, oh. So L says, oh, there's a lobster in a lighthouse. Oh, oh, oh. And the lobster also lives in the ocean. There's a lot of animals here that live in the ocean. And L is also for lamb. A lamb is a baby sheep. And L is also for this very sour fruit. It's a lemon. And maybe you can put some lemon in your iced tea to drink. And you can also make lemonade, which is really, really yummy to have in the summer when it's hot outside. And L is also for this animal. This is a baby. It's a baby lion. And the baby lion is called a cub. Excellent job. What comes next? H-I-J-K-L-M. Good. Push those lips together. Mmm. 1, 2, 3. M says mmm. There's a monkey on the mountain. Good. Mmm, mmm, mmm. M is also for this little animal. He says squeak, squeak. It's a mouse. And M is also for this, which grows outside. It's a mushroom. I don't know if any of you like to eat mushrooms, if somebody at home makes mushrooms, but if you see a mushroom growing outside, don't eat it. It's not good for you because there's different kinds of mushrooms. Some mushrooms you can eat and they're delicious, and other mushrooms are not good for you and it can make you sick and get a bad tummy ache. After M comes good, N. N says N. There's a nurse in the night. N, N, N. And N is also for this, where birds lay their eggs. It's a nest. Good job. Maybe some of you have seen a nest outside up in a tree, because that's where birds make their nests. What comes after N? H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O. Good job. 1, 2, 3. O says ah. There's a octopus in my office. Ah, ah, ah. Very good. O is also for this bird who comes out at night. It's an owl. What does the owl say? Yes, you are right. It says, whoo, whoo. That's what the owl sounds like. And O is also for this fruit that's very juicy and sweet. It's an orange, and this orange is dancing. It has his dancing shoes on and his hat. Do oranges really dance? No, that's so silly. What comes after O? Let's find out. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. Good. P says P. There's a policeman in the park. P, P, P. Good. And P is also for this bird that has beautiful feathers, all different colors. It's a parrot. And P is also for this guy that we like to eat. It's a potato. And if any of you like to eat French fries, they make French fries from potatoes. So delicious. And P is also for this animal who says oink, oink. It's a pig. A pink pig. Great job. What comes after P? H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. Q. Excellent. Q says qua. There's a quail on a quilt. Qua, qua, qua. And a quail is another beautiful bird with different color feathers. And a quilt is a kind of blanket. Good job remembering. A quilt is a blanket. And Q is also for this person who also lives in the castle. It's a queen. The queen and the king live in the castle. What comes after Q? L-M-N-O-P. Q. R. Good. R says There's a rooster on my roof. And if a rooster was on your roof, where would you live? You probably live on a farm. Maybe Farmer Brian has a rooster on his roof. Maybe. I'll ask him. And R is also for this beautiful red flower that smells so good. This is a rose. R is for rose, and R is for this animal with big ears and a big tail, a fluffy tail, and he hops around. It is a rabbit. Good. R is for rabbit, and R is for this delicious berry that I like to eat. It's a raspberry. Good. Raspberries are so sweet. They're really, really yummy. What comes after R? Q, R, S. S says S, like a snake. You have to make a snake sound. S says S. There's a spider in my soup. S, S, S. Great job. And S is also for, here's another berry that I like to eat. It's a strawberry. Good. S is for strawberry. And S is for Mr. Sun. That's the sun. S is for sun. And I don't see Mr. Sun today, but maybe this weekend we're going to see him when it's really, really hot. And S is also for this animal who makes the S sound. It's a snake. Great job. S is for snake. What comes next? Q, R, S, T. Good. T says T. There's a turtle on a tightrope. T, T, T. Excellent. And T is also for this big cat who has stripes. It's a tiger. Good. T is for tiger. And what is this that all of you love to play with? This is a train. T is also for train. Excellent job. What comes after T? Q, R, S, T, U. Good. U says Look what I have. It's an upside down umbrella. I just turned it upside down. Yeah. And an umbrella keeps you dry when it's raining. And I think tomorrow we're going to get some rain. So if you go outside, make sure you bring your umbrella, but don't hold it upside down. Hold it right side up. Otherwise, you're going to get all wet. And U is also for this beautiful animal. It looks like a horse, but he has a long horn. This is a unicorn. That's a unicorn. Great job. What comes after U? Q, R, S, T, U, V. Good. What does V say? V says good. And that sounds almost like this, a vacuum cleaner. So V says there's a violin in my van. Excellent work. And maybe if you're at home, you can help to clean the house and use the vacuum. Maybe you can do that. That would be really nice, really nice. Very helpful. What comes after V? Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. What does W say? W says "wa." There's a worm in my wagon. Wa, wa, wa. Good. And W is also for this large animal. It's a walrus. W is for walrus, and the walrus also lives in the ocean. He lives in the water. Yeah. And W is also for this animal. He says, ow. He howls. That's a wolf. W is for wolf, and W is for this. That turns and turns, maybe on your wagon. This is a wheel. A wheel. And things that move need a wheel. Like a car or your school bus. They all have wheels, but they look a little bit different. What comes after W? Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. This is X. Good. 1, 2, 3. X says X. There's an X on my X-ray. X, X, X. Good X sounds, everybody. And X is also for this instrument that we play music on. And you have to tap it with these sticks. This is a xylophone. Can you say xylophone? That's a hard word to say, but xylophone starts with X. But it kind of sounds like a Z, which is tricky. Xylophone. What comes after X? W, X, Y. Good job. Y says ya. There's a yak in my yard. Do you guys have a yak in your yard? A yak is a big animal. He's very hairy and he has big horns. I don't think you have a yak in your yard. I don't have one in my yard because he would eat all my grass. And Y is also for this delicious snack. This is yogurt. And what does this yogurt have in it? It has blueberries, it has raspberries, and the big one is a strawberry. Excellent. So yogurt starts with Y, and so does this boat. This is called a yacht. A yacht. Yeah. It looks like a sailboat. It's also a sailboat, but they call it a yacht. All right, boys and girls. We made it to the... Oh, wow. It's getting a little brighter outside. It looks like maybe Mr. Sun's coming out for a little while. He's trying to poke through those clouds. So, maybe you can go outside and play today. I don't know, hopefully. But before you go outside and play, we have one last letter. It's the last letter of the alphabet. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What is it? Z. Good. The last letter is Z. 1, 2, 3. Z says Z. It almost makes a sound like a bumblebee. Z. So Z says Z. There's a zebra in my zoo. Excellent. If you want to see a zebra, you have to go to the zoo. And Z is also for this that you might have on your jacket or your backpack. And it's how you open it and how you close it. It's a zipper. You have to zip your zipper. Well, everybody, we did all the letters. Do you know how many letters we did? Who knows how many letters are in the whole alphabet? 26. Oh my goodness. We just did all 26 letters. And if you were able to attend and listen to the whole video on Circle Time, give yourself a huge hand and give yourself a thumbs up. You did it, and I'm so proud of you. So I want everybody to have a beautiful day. I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. I want you to do good listening to your mommies and your daddies, or if you're watching this at school, listen to your teacher, Miss Danielle. Very important, because if you don't, she's going to tell me about it, okay? All right. So I will see all of you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day today. Thank you so much. Bye.